I'm Yuga, and welcome to my glorious channel,
Yugi Doodles.
So today, we're going to be doing something a little different than what we did before. Usually, in Yugi Doodles, all the videos are, hey, let's go explore this park, or hey, let's go learn about these cars, or hey, let's go learn about the dinosaurs and stuff, or let's make a dinosaur story. Today, we're going to be doing something that I've never done before, and that is eating. Okay, I know you're like, what's so special about eating? I know you need to eat to survive, but what's so special about that of making a YouTube video about it? Well, I just want to share with you my experience of eating one of my favorite food, which is sushi. If you don't know, sushi is Japanese, although it is said to be originated from China. Alright, but it's very famous in Japan. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got soy sauce. We have less sodium soy sauce. I said this was something else because it was green. It is not. We have, Japanese tool, chopsticks. Let me go open one of these to show you. So, let's rip this out. Let's rip this out. Make a huge mess here. And here we go. It's gonna, get these and to snap these apart. There we go. And I see we have two glorious chopsticks. You can just pick them up and eat. And then we have the basic sides of sushi. We have wasabi. It's very spicy. And we have ginger. And we have some napkins. And here is the main course. The one we're going to be focusing on today. Unagi sushi. So, if you guys don't know yet, unagi is freshwater eel. And it is highly eaten. And mostly put into sushi and nigiri like we're going to have today. So, eel is very high in protein and gives you vitamins like A and B12. But it also has a very high of fat content and has mercury in it. So it should be eaten in less to moderate amounts. So as you see here, we have two types of Japanese eel sushi. And that is nigiri and a roll. Alright? As you see, the nigiri is the two pieces over here. And then the roll is all of these. Alright, so let's get this opened up. Look at that. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Look at this. This is eel, right? This is a fish. And if you look at the stuff around it, the box color around it, it looks like the ocean. It looks like the fish is still swimming in the sea, even after it's dead and about to be eaten by me. That's actually, I don't know if that's actually what it's supposed to be. But it kind of reminds me of that. I just noticed the color of the box. Okay, we have this all opened up and ready to be swallowed. Okay, we're not actually going to swallow this whole. We are going to chew. Remember, everyone watching, always chew unless it's meant to be swallowed and not chewed. Here we go. Look at this. So all of these are eel. See all these brown stuff on the top? That's all eel. These two are nigiri. As you see, nigiri has the rice on the bottom, the eel on the top, and wrapped in nori. Alright, so it's pretty small. And here is the dragon roll. Same eel on top, but a California roll on the bottom. And some of these eel pieces have avocado on them, which it looks pretty delicious. Alright, so I'm going to be trying each type of eel, the dragon roll, and the nigiri, and rating it on a scale of 1 to 5. First off, the nigiri. Okay, so look at this thing. Oh, by the way, this brown sauce-like thing on the bottom of the rice, see right there? That is actually eel sauce. I promise you it's not made from eel. It's a sauce that goes very well with eel, so I think they called it eel sauce because of that. But we're going to try this out, all right? You can eat this separate, but I'm going to eat this whole. Here we go. Okay, so nigiri is kind of like a roll, but there's more of a fish taste in it than the rolls. So as you see, the dragon roll only has a little bit of eel on it, just on the top. This is like an entire half of eel. Like if you cut eel in tiny pieces, and then you take one giant piece and slice it in half vertically, as you see I'm doing here, that's basically what this is. Alright, so this has more of an eel taste than these probably would. We're going to try these in a second and find out. So yeah, this has more of an eel taste than probably this. And we're going to try out a dragon roll now. Okay, you see on the bottom, we still have the rice, but now we also have a California roll on the bottom. Nori is in there, and there's the eel on top. I was right. The dragon roll has a less eel taste than this. Yeah, I can still taste the eel, just not as much and not as clean as the nigiri. Since this is mostly eel, this is not mostly eel. There's also another meat that like almost cancels out the taste of the eel, and that is that right there, and that is crab, imitation crab. Well, at least I believe it is. This taste and eel taste kind of mix together and cancel each other out. So guys, that is the tasting of eel, the dragon roll, and the nigiri. Now for the rating. So, nigiri, pros. If you want to taste eel, nigiri is the thing for you. Cons, if you don't want to taste eel, nigiri's not the thing for you. So, in overall, for me, based on my experience, it's just my opinion, guys. Nigiri, probably 4 to 4.5 out of 5. Alright, it's good, eel taste, but there's not really much to it, as is the dragon roll. And speaking of the dragon roll, coming to that, pros. If you want your meat to have a distinct taste, like a separated taste, the dragon roll is not the thing for you. If you want like a mixed infusion taste of meat, like the crab and the eel mixed together and canceling each other out, then yes, the dragon roll is great for you. And also if you want to have two things in one, let's say you want to have, pretending you're one of those people who are like, oh my god, I want eel, and then pretending you also like California rolls, and you're like, oh, but I also want a California roll. Dragon roll comes with both. Eel on top, California roll on the bottom. That's a very good thing about this. Just for that, I'm giving it a 4.5 to 4.8 out of 5. So comparing these two, my verdict is the dragon roll is better than the nigiri. Guys, if you have different opinions, that's fine. For my opinion, dragon roll is better. Guys, thanks for watching me eating sushi. If you liked it, hopefully you try eel too. It's very good. Alright, trust me, it's actually very good. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye! Happy eating! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. But first, I have to tell you something that's a myth called the Whispering Eel. And it has to do with, you guessed it, unagi, the fish we just ate. In the Edo period, in the 1600s, there was a calm and peaceful chef by the name of Haruto. His skill was unmatched and his sauce was unlike any other. But he had one terrible flaw. He was a perfectionist, obsessed with perfection. He believed that every eel had a soul, and the most spiritually souled eel is the best to taste. One night under a blood moon, he went out fishing by himself and caught a huge eel. Its skin as black as ink, and its eyes gleaming like polished jade. He carefully prepared it, brushing it with the sauce. He took a piece of the nigiri and ate it. He cried. It was the best piece of nigiri he has ever tasted, yet made. But that night, Haruto woke to the sound of whispers. Slice by slice, you stole my life. Haruto woke up and saw the eel coiling through the kitchen, all reassembled. The eel slithered and wrapped around his arms and hissed. Feed others what you fed me. From that night on, Haruto's restaurant changed. He served an unagi nigiri that is said to stir memories, summon dreams, and even may let you glimpse into your past lives. But some reported hearing whispers, some with bite marks on their tongues. A few even vanished into the dark. They say the Whispering Eel still lives in sushi bars across Japan, bound to Haruto's blade. If you ever eat unagi alone and hear a faint whisper, how does it taste? Do not turn around. If you do, you'll see a pale eel lunging for your throat to reclaim the soul you ate with every bite. Of course, I've eaten unagi a long time, even today, in front of you guys. Nothing like this ever happened to me. Is it just a myth? Or is it? I'm just kidding. It's just a myth. You guys can eat eel and none of this would happen to you. Alright, anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the myth and the eating. Happy eating. Goodbye!